Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. What up, though? What up, though? Come on in, y'all. Come on in. Come on in. Let's talk about it. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Oh, yeah, y'all hear me pretty good. What's really going on? Come on up in this motherfucker right now. I don't know why the fucking sound from the video ain't playing, but
Presented by Fat Boy Clothing and Jimmy Swag Entertainment. Hit that like button, hit that share button. Make sure you hit that notification bell if you wanna stay tuned.
let's go. We're gonna bring this bitch back.
We chillin' on the couch. Afterwards,
What up, though, y'all? Come on up in this motherfucker.
afterwards, we chillin'
Shout out to the On the Couch fam.
Afterwards, we chillin' on the couch afterwards.
How you doing tonight?
Chillin' on the couch afterwards. We chillin'.
How you doing?
What up, though, y'all? Come on up in this motherfucker.
Chillin' on the couch afterwards.
How you doing tonight?
Chillin' on the couch afterwards.
How you doing tonight? Thank you for tuning
I fixed
in.
it.
We appreciate y'all. Presented by Fat Boy Clothing and Jimmy Swag Entertainment. Hit that like button, hit that share button. Make sure you hit that notification bell.
Come on up
if
in
you
this
wanna stay
motherfucker, y'all. Let's
tuned
talk about
in.
it.
We appreciate y'all. How you doing tonight?
Shout out to y'all. Happy motherfucking Tuesday. Shout out to the On the Couch family. Y'all already know what it is. Happy motherfucking Titty Tuesday. Y'all know what we do around this time. Y'all know how we do. Come on up in this motherfucker, y'all. Shout out to my nigga Jimmy. He ain't here at the moment. You understand? But you know how we do. We keep it going, keep it going. Shout out to my motherfucking family, Kev Ski, Boss Swag up in this motherfucker. This episode is brought to you by Creative Culture. You understand? Do all the graphic designs and shit, custom t-shirts right here on Gratiot. Y'all need some of that shit, come fuck with me. Yep, I do a little bit of everything. I know y'all like, damn, this nigga do every goddamn thing. Make sure y'all wipe y'all feet when y'all come in this motherfucker, you understand? I see people in here, ain't nobody said hello. Hold on, I'm trying to send this goddamn this thing to the Facebook, y'all. Bear with me. Bear with me, y'all, please. Shanetta, what up, Joe? Thank y'all for tuning in. Goddamn, we about to go in a minute. I know y'all see the topic. Come on up in this motherfucker. I want to see how y'all feel about this shit. Kwame, what up, Joe? Thanks for tuning in. We ain't seen you in a minute. Thank you for coming on back. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in on Facebook. If you tuned in on Facebook, click that link at the bottom of the comment section. It'll bring you right over here to YouTube. We're going to talk about this shit, man. I'm trying to give y'all a few more minutes to come on up in this motherfucker, then we going to go in. I'm going to run this commercial one more time, and then we going in, y'all. Read the title. Think about how you want to respond to that. I want to know y'all answers. What y'all think about that? We going to go in.
On the couch, afterwards, we chillin' on the couch. 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 Afterwards.
How you doing tonight?
Chillin' on the couch after work. We chillin',
How you doing tonight?
Come on in this motherfucker, y'all. Happy Tuesday.
How you doing tonight?
Chillin' on the couch after work.
How you doing tonight? Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate y'all. Presented by Fat Boy Clothing and Jimmy Swag Entertainment. Hit that like button, hit that share button. Make sure you hit that notification bell if you wanna stay tuned in. We appreciate y'all.
So we want to hear about this shit.
How you doing tonight?
Absolutely. What up, though, y'all? Welcome back to motherfucking On the Couch After Work, one of the livest goddamn blogcasts. You already know how we do. Thank y'all for tuning in. If this your first time tuning in, hit that subscribe button, that share button, that motherfucking like button. We need all that. If you tuned in on Facebook, click that fucking link at the bottom of the screen. I think this is a good show tonight. I think this is a good topic to talk about for men and women. You understand? The reason I said, well, the topic is most black men don't want to get married, right? Think about that. Most black men don't want to get married. Oh, good looking out, brother. I'm about to change that right now. Good looking out. Typing fast, you know. Typing fast, that's all. Typing fast. But what y'all think about that? Most black men don't want to get married. What do y'all think about that? There you go. It's fixed now. What y'all think? Peace, sweetheart, what it do? Why do y'all think most black men don't want to get married? That's the question. Most black women want to get married. Even nowadays, a lot of them saying they don't want to get married. But the topic is most black men don't want to get married, and why is that? I don't think it's nowadays. I think it's been going on. Yeah, it's more now, but most black men, even though we are the ones who propose, et cetera, for the most part, you kind of forced. Like, they kind of force you and put the pressure on you to want to do that. You know what I'm saying? And I guess that's their job as women. You know what I'm saying? Like, they want to be married. So, nigga, this what I'm pushing for marriage. And if this ain't the goal, it's going to be all fucked up. It was. That shit was. Definitely. The question is, why don't we want to get married? That's the real question. We don't trust black women. I like that answer. You know what I'm saying? We don't. My other nigga said he like flavors, variety. Well, it's a little bit of both. She said, as black men, do you feel too much pressure to get married, making you not want to do it? It's a little bit of both. It's a little bit of, yeah, that, and it's a little bit of, like, what, marry you for what? Like, it has to be, I feel like in order for a man to want to marry you, you have to qualify as wife material. You know what I'm saying? And no disrespect to those who are not married. They say, do you trust your black mom? I ain't got to marry her. And one thing about a woman can never act like my mama. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's not really, yeah, I trust my black mama, but that ain't got nothing. I'm going to always trust her over any relationship I could ever be in, even if I'm married. My mama is still my mama. You feel me? I like that, Danielle. She say most black men don't see a positive example of marriage that they can relate to. I agree with that. I agree with that. That nigga say my fiance flew out of town and got humped on. I just think And I ain't bashing the black woman. I just feel like in order for a man to like really want to marry you himself and not with the pressure behind it, you have to be extraordinary. Like you have to be a real queen, and he has to, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of, but they all want to be married. Like even in they fucked up situations and they fucked up ways, they want you to marry them. Like you want me to marry into this bullshit. And not saying for everybody, you know that is bullshit. I'm saying like for the most part, if you look at it, most men they ain't really looking for marriage right now. They still trying to understand you and figure you out. And you know what I'm saying? Because there's so much bullshit going on in a relationship. Why would I want to get married just to say we married? We ain't even got all our shit down pat. We don't own no home. We don't, you know what I'm saying? So why even propose? Like, that don't even make sense. We setting ourselves up for failure. The black woman ain't really holding down the crib like, you feel me, like a wife. And a lot of these husbands don't do it either. Why does a black woman have to be more than what she is? Because if she want to be a wife, that's more than what she is. You get what I'm saying? As a wife, that's a title. So you have to fit the criteria of that title in order for that shit to be right. Other than that, just stay my girl. I'm still going to love you the same, treat you good and all that. But the wife status, that's like, this because it's forever, supposedly. It's supposed to be forever. So if I'm finna be with you forever, it has to reach my standards. Yes, my standards. I have to say that. As a man, it has to reach my standards for me to make you my queen. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't about being financially ready because, listen, a man don't really need the woman for shit, for real. If we're going to talk about finances, a man still has to be a man whether he's with a woman or not. Like, he still has to hold down the fort. So when she comes in, the bill goes up. And it shouldn't be about the finances because if you my partner, we should be doing this shit together. It ain't all about no goddamn demand. It's a different age. That's a good one, Gutter. He say women file for divorce more than men. That's why men don't want to get married. We see good dudes dumped by chicks all the time. Facts. I'm going to say this. Most men that's good men that go to work, come home, and just do what they supposed to do as a husband, they get treated like shit, bro. Cause a lot of the women, they want that nigga there, but they want him to have a little thuggish ways, a little gangster in him. And that ain't him. So the cornball, I'm going to say the good man. But to them, it's cornball. You know what I'm saying? Like, he get treated like he ain't shit. Like he ain't doing enough. Like a ham, yeah. So she disrespect him more, talk to him crazy. You know what I'm saying? She can't do that to the street nigga. But she feel like he ain't really husband material. But he do all the shit the cornball do. He just gangster with it all the time. What are your expectations of a wife? I know plenty of black women that can hold down a fort. That's cool. That's cool. She should be able to hold down the fort. She shouldn't need me. And no, you don't know what, like, it's really no definition of what a wife should be. Like, I can't really speak for everybody. Like, it's just a feeling you're gonna get because if you put it on paper, nobody is ever gonna meet those standards. So it has to be a feeling that hits you like, damn, this the one. Like her whatever she's doing to trigger that feeling in you. I think that's what it is. And for the most part, most women are not giving men that feeling. You know what I'm saying? And it's not that y'all bad women. It's not that. It's just y'all not reaching, you know, what niggas feel like he want to marry and be with forever. Like, it take a special kind of motherfucker to be with them forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, to even want to make that total commitment of marriage. Like, it's a lot that come in that shit. And even as a husband, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to be a husband. Yeah, like we've been together 9 years. We better be getting married. Like, we finna fuck it up. Because what that's doing, just putting the government in our business, basically. That's all it's doing. And they marrying for the wrong reasons. They just want the beautiful dress and to show the family that, bitch, I married before y'all. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing before the wedding, shit still shaky than a motherfucker. Because think about this. How many people, and I'm sure it had happened, but do y'all know anybody who got to the wedding and changed their mind? You know when it's time to say I do? You know what I'm saying? It's rare. Like, damn, motherfucker might have really thought about that shit while he's standing up here and she saying her vows or vice versa. And the motherfucker be like, do you take such and such? I don't. I really don't. Women are being men today, working 50 hours a week with a rough ass hand. For sure. They are. She said the marriage is down. The marriage rate is down in our communities because of the mutual distrust. We had to get back to on the same page. That ain't gonna happen because once the woman starts feeling like she making equal money or more, then it's like fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like it's fuck you. If I make just as much money as you, nigga, you can move. You can leave. Ain't nobody really trying to stick it out and really grow and build with one another. That's the thing. Relationships, they're not trying to build. You got a few. I ain't gonna say all. But most black relationships, they are not building with one another. And if you're not building with one another, then what? What we doing? Wasting time. It's like going to the mall and never buying nothing. You just, ooh, look how them shoes sit there. You know what I'm saying? Same as your relationship. A lot of black men are talking about poly, but a lot of black women want to be exclusive. Are there still brothers out there that want monogamy? Yeah, but you know why we talking poly? Because bitches fucking bitches. So we like, shit, we might as well, shit. All right, what's up, my guy? Yeah, cause listen, women want to do the poly too, just as much as the men. Women want, listen, it's just as many women want their cake and eat it too as it is men. A woman be like, shit, my girlfriend and my man, if they can have that, oh my God, and it work out, they'll love that. You know what I'm saying? T the Shirt Guy, what's up, my guy? Y'all make sure to tune in to Cloth Talk with T the Shirt Guy. Go over there and subscribe to that channel. I feel like y'all ain't been going over there and subscribing. I need all of y'all. Matter of fact, right now, while y'all here on the show, click on T the Shirt Guy name and hit that subscribe button for me one time. Do it for me. If you're a real Couch Potato fan, goddamn, that's my brother. He on the same type of time I be on and some. He older than me. He got knowledge, more knowledge. Go click that motherfucking Cloth Talk with T the Shirt Guy and subscribe right now. Who's married in here? Good question. Who are married in here? Not that fake marriage and shit. Like real married. Like I swear, bro, it's rare that you find a happy married couple. It's rare you find, like I said, black men who want to be married. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't got nothing to do with them wanting to hoe or have a bunch of bitches. It's just the women don't fit our criteria, and we all don't have the same criteria. It's just a man will know when this is supposed to be his wife. Again, like I said, because of the feeling that she gives him, what she does and how she work together and how she understand and how she, you know what I'm saying? Like all those little things play a part in where a nigga really want to propose. You know what I'm saying? So it's weird, man. You know, I think the women, y'all need to take a little bit more accountability for why y'all ain't married as well. Take a look at yourself, too. Don't just fault the man because he ain't proposed to you yet. You know what I'm saying? Think about why, or what's the possibilities of why he haven't proposed. Because nobody want to be in a relationship where it's just too much stress. yes, you're gonna have your ups and downs. Everything ain't gonna be all peachy all the time. But men, overall, I think I speak for most men when I say we want peace over everything. We ain't looking for you to buy us gifts and shit. We know when we getting gifts. On our birthday, Christmas, Father's Day. Other than that, if your girl gets you a gift, nigga, you been good. Because we already know what to expect. If you can give a nigga that peace, oh my God. We the easiest thing on the planet to please, yet we're not pleased. And a lot of times, you know, women will think that they're doing above and beyond to be what you think, you know what I'm saying, that it is. But they don't really be knowing. They don't even be knowing what really, you know, makes you feel good or makes you, you know, they don't really be knowing. That's a good question. My nigga here said, how often does a woman ask her man, what can I do to keep you happy? Am I doing the things to keep you happy? Is it somewhere you see I can? That's a good one. That's a good one. Getty, what up, Joe? Shout out to my motherfucking brother Getty, man. That's a good one, Kev. Because I think men do that more than women. Like, men kind of always try to figure out what he ain't doing right. Because a woman will show it on her face and everything and how she move in the crib when you ain't doing whatever she think you should be doing. So a nigga be like, damn, like, what's wrong? You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Yeah, like, you keep saying nothing, but I see it in it. You know what I'm saying? Shit hitting the counter harder. You ain't really saying nothing. You in here with your headphones on. You don't want to touch me when we walk past, like shit like that. Niggas be like, what's wrong? To the point where now she got an attitude because you asking what's wrong. Y'all, hey, shit. Y'all don't motherfucking ask us what's wrong. Some women do. I ain't gonna say all, some. But for the most part, it's like our feelings and what we feel don't really matter. You know what I'm saying? So when you do get excited and trip about it, you acting like a female. We always got to apologize. That's a fact, bro. You say speak up. I'm too low. I'm too low. I'm too low. My bad, y'all. Of y'all. Can y'all hear me? So, you know, and you know what? It is a lot of good women out here, just like it's a lot of good dudes out here. Ray Ski, what up, Joe? If y'all just tuning in, we in here talking about most black men don't want to get married and why. Again, if you're just tuning in, the topic is most black men don't want to get married and why is that? Sounds good. Okay, appreciate that. Appreciate that. She say, no, y'all don't express yourself in a that we can't, in a way that we can receive it. We do. It's just, I'm going to tell you how men express ourselves. We don't know how to say it. Ain't no soft way. Because by the time we get to expressing ourselves, we irritated. So we get a little loud. We've been holding so much of y'all bullshit in, you know what I'm saying? We finally let it out. It's like, bitch, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck you want me to do? You know what I'm saying? God damn. Like, you know what I'm saying? It be like that. Because y'all nitpick. You know what I'm saying? Women nitpick with your emotions and your feelings. You know what I'm saying? They know what to do to rub you the wrong way. She know to ignore you and that shit get up under your skin, knowing you hate to be ignored. You hungry? No. Like fast ass answers and shit. Any other day, she greedy than the motherfucker calling you to bring for you hungry. No. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, what the fuck? No, you starving. What's wrong with you? I think the problem is women are more expressive, so you're more likely to never have to ask us. That's true. That's true. But we do ask. We saying like men, y'all women don't really ask the man. Like, do women be like, damn, baby, well, you know, am I doing, you know what I'm saying? Am I qualifying? You know what I'm saying? Am I making you happy? Am I making you happy? Is there anything I can do better? Yeah, you can suck this dick better, more. Cause that's what our response will be, y'all. Niggas will be like, damn, babe, you ain't sucking this dick no more like you used to. Cause we ain't, what the fuck, we don't want your money. We don't want, you know what I'm saying? We ain't tripping on you cuddling with us. We ain't tripping on none of that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? We want little basic bullshit. So why can't men express without us asking? I mean, cause like I said, we don't really be tripping. Like we don't really be tripping. It's just like damn, like it's like we be feeling like a woman should know. Like I said, you know your mate. So you know what the fuck getting on my nerve. You know what I'm saying? You know you been nagging too much, talking too much shit, and I'm trying to bust my ass and leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? The peace. Just leave me alone. You know your nigga hate seeing Amazon pull up every other day. For nothing, you just spending money just because we got a little couple $3. You want to spend two of it every other day. Like, it be little shit. Why are y'all emotionless? Because we lions. You know what I'm saying? We don't got time to be whining and, you know what I'm saying? Most men don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Most men don't give a fuck, and not about the relationship. Cuz, what up, though? Thanks for tuning in. It's more, we care about the important shit, keeping the household together, making $1, making sure y'all got what y'all need as the old lady and the kids, making sure the car running, making sure the grass cut and the basement dig because you want the bitch painted, making sure this, making sure that. We more worried about that than the actual emotions and shit of the relationship. You know what I'm saying? We trying to keep it together because we know for the most part that's what the woman really wants and expects. You got to keep the house together as the man. You know, and look, that's how we know how to deal with women, because we was raised by our mothers who bitched and complained to us the same way they did our daddies, and now our women doing it. So we kind of know how to deal with y'all. It just get to the point where a nigga be like, God damn it. And when we finally get to that point, you got some niggas who have been and smacked the shit out their old lady. And that's no valid reason. I'm just saying, like, it be so much built up. You just be like, ah. How many niggas in here done punched a hole in the wall to keep from knocking the shit out of her? You know what I'm saying? Most niggas in here done punched a hole in the wall. You go hop in the car, mash out, you know what I'm saying, to keep from being angry because it's built up. Like, damn. Your lady know, she know you. I just feel like women need to loosen up on these black men a little bit. Just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because most black men that I know personally, they want to do better. If they're in a bad situation, they want to do better. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like this: if you're not in a stable situation, fellas and ladies, don't get in a relationship because it's gonna draw y'all apart. Because not because of each other, y'all both are already stressing about something. You know what I'm saying? They do. They tell you acting like a bitch. Yeah, they'll tell you acting like a bitch. If a man really open up to his old lady to the point where like he get that lump in his throat and then they're about to cry, that'll backfire on him later. You know what I'm saying? Nigga crying like a bitch in here, but you so tough though. You know, just little shit. Get out of control, communication goes. That's true, Trey. That's true. And look, another reason men don't open up because it seems like, and again, this is just my opinion, y'all. It seems like most men, we don't talk to y'all because no matter what we say or how we say it, you got to come back to make a way where it's wrong or it ain't right what you doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me get my shit off. Don't get that while I'm talking. Don't interrupt. No, just let me get my shit off. No woman in here is sitting down listening to their man and let him pour it out for 5-10 minutes. She gonna interrupt soon as you get to talking. Well, baby, you know what I'm saying? Well, if you shut the fuck up. Let me finish what I'm about to say before you get going. Now, nigga be like, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. I don't even worry about it. Well, I'm just saying. Like, you just saying what? You don't even know what the fuck I was about to say. And here you come. Ad-libbing. Let me get it off. It's hard to talk to women. You know what I'm saying? And not all women, but a lot of them. Y'all know, y'all got them mouths. It's just in black women nature to have a smart-ass mouth. And these days, you ain't really gonna listen. A lot of us don't listen. It ain't just women. Men, we don't really listen either. But we talking about men. I only can speak for men. That thing's messed up. Individual, cut her loose. Facts. Facts. You got some women who listen and you can talk to, but I'm saying it's hard to talk to women because we trying to figure this shit out. You know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to disrupt what the queen got to do as the queen. I'm the king. I'm supposed to be able to figure this shit out. No, one way or the other. Yeah, I can come talk to my old lady and shit, but my baby, let me figure this part out. I got this. Because if your man is happy, you gonna be happy. Trust me. If your man is happy with himself and who he is as a man and what he stands for, you're gonna be happy as a woman. I promise you. If he's in a dark place, his money ain't right, he can't keep a job, he just can't find the right type of job. Or my nigga Jimmy, what up, Joe? It's hard for him to keep a job. His money funny. You know what I'm saying? He can't find a way to get over the hump. It's hard to be in a relationship when shit is going on like that. It's hard. And we fighting that battle. So when we come home, we don't want to fight the battle at the crib. The crib's supposed to be the resting place of peace. If you know y'all in a bad situation, don't get to talking to him about what he's supposed to be doing. He know what he's supposed to be doing. Now, if you got a nigga who just ain't even trying and ain't doing, you need to get rid of that nigga. But if you got a nigga and you see him at it, he trying to figure shit out, leave that nigga alone. You feel me? Leave that nigga alone. He got way more shit going on than to be thinking about your personal feelings, babe. You supposed to be trying to help him. If your man got a business, God damn it, you need to help him run it. You know what I'm saying? Do some research. Come with some ideas and shit. And vice versa. Fellas, if your old lady got a boutique and you trying to figure it out, nigga, you better figure out how to place them orders for her. Go in there and make sure that motherfucking store together. You feel me? It go hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? It go hand in hand. But black men don't want to get married fearing the lack of peace. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that we scared. It's really that we don't want to until we get that feeling. We get that feeling. And I'm sure most of y'all women are capable of giving that feeling. I think the way times are now have fucked up women and men. So it's hard for y'all to even give us that feeling because y'all focused on y'all. Figuring out how to be great your goddamn self. So you ain't really focused on pleasing your nigga. Some are. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, motherfuckers ain't really trying to figure out how to make their mate happy. You know what I'm saying? So that helps fuck it up even more. So I feel like both parties should be on their game before the relationship is even established. And we're all guilty of making relationships and we not together our damn self. You know what I'm saying? We force ourselves into these relationships, and ain't nothing wrong with it. It is though, cause ain't nothing wrong with finding you somebody to love on, and this your mate. But for the most part, we wrong for doing that. If we don't have our lives together as individuals already, we already starting at a uphill battle. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we walking backwards. Men need to be secure and knowing whatever wife he chooses is going to hold him down. Yeah, that's true, but shit, hey, it's hard, man, to put your faith in that. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to do that. We kind of want the old lady, and most men probably will say the same thing. We just want the cool old lady who down to earth, got her business together. I trust in to the point where I could just get her the bag and I know she's gonna take care of all the bills. You feel me? Like that. When it's like that, a nigga would be like, damn, I could trust giving my old lady this $3,500, $2,500, whatever our bills is, and we ain't gonna be talking about paying the past due. She gonna pay this shit down to zero. She gonna make sure that refrigerator full. She gonna make sure, like, niggas don't be trusting a lady like that, bro. Oh, definitely. They'll stay in a toxic relationship before they call it quits. I agree with that. Cause people just want to be with people. Like naturally, we just want to be with somebody. You know what I'm saying? We just want to be with somebody. What happens is you grow and fall in love with the person that you just want to be with. And what I mean by be with, like this the person you sleeping with, this the person you probably kick it with the most. So you naturally grow a love for this person, and really, it's a fucked up situation. Like y'all situation might not be fucked up, but when you look deep down into it, it's fucked up because both of them got past trauma. Both of them fighting to get ahead. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like, it's bad. To me, this is just my personal opinion, y'all. People get comfortable. They do. They get comfortable. Like I feel like this. When you meet somebody, y'all start dealing with each other, and y'all might be like damn near relationship. I feel like you ain't supposed to have to change who you are and what you've been doing. Like if you striving for greatness, you got to keep on that mission. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you do got to make time for the relationship. That's where the problem comes in because that's like it ain't a burden, but like damn, that kind of threw off the program a little bit. Even though you love a person, you know what I'm saying? And vice versa, you could throw off a woman program. You know what I'm saying? She was about to go to school, be a nurse or whatever. Now you done came into her life. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, she like, okay, well, shit, I'll do it now because me and him, you know, I'll do it later because me and him rocking, I ain't wanting some shit. You know, it just be like a weird thing. At least in the same book. You don't necessarily got to be on the same page. You got to be in the same book where the end result is the same. No matter where you at in the book, the end result is the same. So I think when you meet somebody, you just enjoy that person. Let it build from nothing. Don't be focusing on trying to be in a relationship because it can fuck us up. You know what I'm saying? You'll fuck up the relationship moving too fast into the relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like by the time y'all get in a relationship, this should damn near be your best friend. It should be your best friend. To where it's like, what? They start saying shit like, well, you wasting my time. I ain't wasting your time. Because this both of our time being spent on this. I'm just not moving in a way that you may think it should be at the moment. That don't mean I don't love you. That don't mean you just got a different feeling about it than I do. Absolutely, Miss Martin. Absolutely. You got to continue to date each other and at that time discussing your growth and changes because no one stayed the same. That's true. In most cases, they do. In most cases, when you meet somebody, you got shit you still trying to get together, and so do she. Unless you fuck around, get lucky. Now, what's fucked up is, and this is why I say motherfuckers should make sure they got their self together before getting involved. Because just say, okay, as men, right? We ain't really got it all like that. Just say that. And you out and meet a chick. You don't know nothing about what she working with, where her status is. You don't know nothing about this. Y'all meet, you know, y'all date, go out a few times, you know what I'm saying? But she really that bitch. Got it all the way together, credit A1, good job, or maybe a owner of something. Now you ain't no bum, but you missing some things. You get what I'm saying? Your credit might not be the best. You know what I'm saying? You might not have the 2021, 2022. You might got the 02. Your bread might not be as high as hers. You know what I'm saying? And now y'all get to fucking because you can like a motherfucker who ain't the same level as you. You'll fuck around and you might be super charming. She get attracted to you. Bam, nah, y'all fucking. You sticking your tongue in her ass. You doing all this little good shit that they want. But your paper ain't right. You can't take her on trips on the regular. She used to going on trips though, whether it's on her own dollar or whatever type of lifestyle she living. She accustomed to this. But what we're fucking with you and she like you a lot. You know what I'm saying? She talking about trips on the phone, you changing the conversation. Well, I was thinking about going to Jamaica, you know what I'm saying? Shit, it's a barbecue tomorrow. What you think? Whatever. Eventually, because shit ain't happening as fast as she may think it need to be for you, even though you might be in the process of the come up. You know what I'm saying? She'll belittle you when shit get thick or have them little attitudes. You wondering what's wrong. She irritated because now she's starting to see you in a different light. Like, damn, he really ain't got it like that, you know? But it's fucked up because she like your ass. Man, but she like you because you charming. You are a man. You know how to make a woman smile and shit. But your other parts ain't all the way together, so it'd be kind of fucked up. That go back to what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. It'd be fucked up because you really ain't on her level. So look, what she's doing is going backwards. Cause then if she gotta help build you up, that's some more shit that in the chamber for later. When an argument, a deep argument come, nigga, I'm the reason, woo woo, you know what I'm saying? All of that shit. So it'd be like, it'd be just fucked up. That's why it's best to come in pretty much, I ain't gonna say equal, but pretty much on the same, like I'm straight, my baby, like shit. Like straight. I've been holding my own. For real. Not just getting by. Like I'm him. So I need you to be her. And I think when it's like that, then now we're starting off in a happy space. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody trying to fix their credit and trying to do a scam to get some extra money and, you know what I'm saying, job to job. Like it's a lot on each other. No matter how much you like and love each other, it's a whole lot. And don't get it fucked up. We all are guilty of loving someone and liking someone. It's just natural. You know what I'm saying? And just because we don't got it all the way together don't mean we can't love each other. I'm just saying once you take it to that level of we in a relationship, I just think more shit should be lined up and in order. You know what I'm saying? That way, that's a big stress lift off the relationship already. Now, if we together and shit start going bad, then that's different. Cause we've been on a good wave. It just so happened shit ain't as how it used to be popping. We understand. Like, yeah, he was up and I was up. You know what I'm saying? But when you come into that shit, halfway together, then it's a halfway relationship. I learn to have uncomfortable, real conversations. For sure. That's important. Uncomfortable, real conversations. I like that. Roz P, what up, though? Gutter said it. He said we mostly bang all the time and zero dating or get to know each other. I like that. And you are exactly right, bro. You are exactly right. You are exactly right about that. I missed that comment. I had to go back and see that. And we had good times. Even being together, struggling, you make the best of that shit. Well, both of y'all be knowing deep down inside we got shit to do. Like, damn, damn. No courting. For sure. Listen, it's hard to court when you broke. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to court and do things in the proper way when you broke and stressing. You can't even focus on courting because you're thinking about other shit. So you find yourself not really having time for her or vice versa because you're so busy trying to do everything else. You forget about the person you like or that you're trying to build something with. You'll forget. Yeah, I be forgetting, nigga. I'll forget some shit in a minute because my mind is clouded with so much shit. Like, damn, I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to do this. I'm thinking about that. I done called there. I done called there. Phone and rung a trillion times a day. I done talk business about this business, that business. It's a lot. All the while thinking, I need $1 million and some. You know, it ain't came yet. But again, Tina, you do got men that commit, but they be committing and they don't really want to. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't really want a man to commit to you and he don't got all his shit together, but we do that. We guilty of doing that. Women are guilty of accepting, a man that ain't got it together all the way. That don't mean he a bad dude. Nah, I ain't saying that. But we guilty of settling for what we really don't want. You might like a motherfucker sexually and all that, but you should be looking at the deep down picture. Like, damn, like, what is this shit really gonna be? Yeah, because you supposed to. That's what they say. Say because a side chick don't require as much as a wife. Yeah, that's true. A side chick understand what the fuck she is. A side chick, she ain't looking for him to have great credit and all that. She just want to have fun. So I ain't really knocking the side chick. You know what I'm saying? The wife or the girlfriend, right, is different because shit is fucked up. Both parties ain't got it together, so it's a different stress and all that. The side chick ain't no stress there. She ain't really stressing the nigga. You know what I'm saying? She, for what? She ain't got no reason to. I agree. But I'm saying the side chick, I think the side chick don't put all that pressure on her. And that don't make her a hoe or nothing like that. Because there's some side chicks out here who getting it. All side chicks ain't rap bitches. Some of them just like the same nigga you like. She just in a little better position than you. You know what I'm saying? So she ain't really stressing him. At most, they going out to dinner or something, or you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't really be the stress like at the crib. That's why niggas step out, because that's the pieces with the side chick, and that's sad. That's sad that the pieces with the side chick. Same with a nigga, a female who cheating on her nigga. The side nigga is bringing more peace or more money. You know what I'm saying? But so have you ever cheated? Right. What made you cheat? My ass, nigga. You done cheated before and she ain't cheated first. You done struck the first blow before. But you did it because, nigga, you had fun with the side chick. You know what I'm saying? You, for some reason, either that or the old lady wasn't giving up no pussy and you like, fuck this shit. But for the most part, a nigga cheat because he ain't happy at home. I'm gonna say this: most black men not happy at home either. They not happy at home, and I don't want to make this show seem like I'm just downing black women, because that ain't what I'm doing. I'm telling y'all how men really be thinking and feeling, and I ain't giving up the bro code. I'm just keeping it a bean. Y'all know that's what we do on this show. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to figure out the happy place somewhere in there. Men be stressing, y'all. I know y'all be stressing, but we be stressing like a motherfucker because we want to do all these things y'all want us to do. But that shit is very expensive to even live and survive, to live a regular life and pay all the bills. That's expensive. So on top of that, you got to be Superman for your old lady too, because every woman want to go on nice trips. They want nice this, nice that. And some will say, well, it ain't all about that. My ass. You know what I'm saying? That plays a big part in it, because that's their happy space. He took me on a trip. We went to Cancun and we shopped, and ain't nothing wrong with that. I get that. But men be stressed because that shit costs thousands of dollars. You know what I'm saying? It costs thousands. We want to do that shit, but we really ain't in position to do it unless you're really up like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you take those type of trips, you got to be able to afford to go to Cancun and be able to come back and still pay your bills, to where it's happy. Not when you come home, you like, fuck, I got to go harder because I got to we done spent 8 bands on this trip, or however many thousand you done spent on this trip. Bills due in 2 weeks. Bank account don't say we bill ready. So as the man, you got to go out there and motherfucking kill. You got to go kill and bring the meal home. A side chick don't hold them down though. My ass, they don't. They do. Some of them do. What you mean by hold them down? You feel me? Yeah, the side chick, if she the side chick, she got a little rank too. Nigga go to jail, she gonna come get him. That's why I say every side bitch ain't no rat. Or you know what I'm saying? It's a reason a nigga go fuck with the side chick, y'all. Don't think. I'm telling y'all, ladies, do not think the side chick is fucked up or she, cause most women think the side chick is in a worse position than she is. Like, you know what I'm saying? She, you know, cause women will say that bitch ain't me, or you know when the relationship break up, she feel like the bitch you went to is lesser than her. It's a downgrade. It's always a downgrade. Now to you, this might be an upgrade though. You know what I'm saying? So don't get it fucked up, y'all. The side chick ain't always fucked up like y'all think she is. It's simply sex. Not all the time though, Miss Martin. That's why it's side. It's a side. Is she your side chick? That's really another word of saying your second girlfriend. So it ain't all about sex all the time. That's how it start. But if you fucking a bitch on a regular, that's your other girl. Why side chicks never made the main chick? Well, they do. When the relationship break up, nah, he been fucking with her for so long, this damn near his lady. Side chick, and it's hard for side chicks to make the main lady because you was my main lady. I met you first. You know what I'm saying? If I'd have met her before you probably wouldn't have made it. You might be the side chick. I would say yeah. I'll say yeah to that. She said, I heard in the manosphere that a woman looking right or down will motivate a man to the bag and get on his game. I will give you that. I will give you that. Because men, we do all the shit that we do for the bad one. You know what I'm saying? Like every man wants top quality eye candy. So if a nigga meet a bad one, he gonna do everything in his power. If he attracted to her like that, he gonna do what he gotta do to, you know what I'm saying, to keep her happy, because he know deep down it's really about that. BMF Lamar couldn't get it up. That fat chick told his ass to bounce. Wow. Anyway, same with a female. The nigga with the nice body and he got a couple dollars, she gonna do shit she ain't never did for the regular nigga. She cooking breakfast, lunch, dinner, wearing lingerie for the nigga. All that, stripper pole in the bedroom, sucking his dick without him asking. Because he got it together. You feel me? So it worked both ways. In the woman's sphere. I heard that in the woman's sphere. You feel me? Yeah, the homan sphere. I heard that in the homan sphere out there. So it works both ways. Maurice, what up, Joe? Shout out to my nigga Mo, man. Make sure y'all tap in with Maurice Davis, man. I'm gonna get some of that Mo gear. Goddamn. Yeah, it's what Ms. Martin said. We all like attractive shit. Ain't no question about it. What you attracted to, you gonna try to make happy. Point blank, period. If you attracted to it and like it, you are gonna do what you can to please that person. Even in your worst situations, you're gonna try to still make that person happy. That's why a lot of niggas without a lot of money and they do got a nice bad chick, they go above and beyond, like they basically say fuck they self, just try to make her happy. In a way, yeah. In a way, society tells us what a bad bitch is. In a way, yeah. The average nigga, we all pretty much would like the same bad bitch. Like if a chick came in and she was just naturally cold, like we all probably would say, I'm just gonna use Rihanna. We all would say Rihanna a cold motherfucker. Point blank, period. So if we saw a chick who wasn't Rihanna and she got them same features, look like her, we all gonna be like, damn. Yeah, like that's she looking like Rihanna, bad bitch. You know what I'm saying? Same with a motherfucker who ain't bad. He be like, man, that bitch ugly in the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Same way. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. We lose just like that, chasing that. And society has taught the women basically that if she a bad bitch, you beneath her. If you don't look up to her par, you might be a rich nigga, but if you got your work clothes on today, you lightweight can't even holler at her unless you going outside hopping in the 2023 Escalade and she like, oh that nigga, oh he just dirty right now. You in the club and it's a table full of baddies. Before you walk over to that table, you better make sure you got your A game on. I'm talking a few diamonds. You know what I'm saying? Look, nigga, you got some Balenciagas on. Most niggas be intimidated because of how bad a female look. You know what I'm saying? He like, fuck, he looking like me. Nigga got a jogging suit on. He like, shit, that bitch, she ain't fucking with me. She is not fucking with me. Tina say some guys like bigger chicks. Some do, but not many. I'm going to tell you that right now. Some do, but not many. Everybody got, everybody got somebody they like, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, a nigga want Coke bottle shape, gorgeous, Barbie doll looking, Nicki Minaj looking bitch. I seen chicks with like a hippo. Some chicks like the snapping turtle. These niggas be looking just like turtles in the face. They do. Everybody got a preference. I think, but even with their preference, bad is bad. No matter what your preference is. If you do like a heavier chick, nigga, if they set them next to each other and say you pick which one you want, they're gonna pick the bad one over the meatball. I think. Same with the woman. If you set a regular nigga, meatball nigga, and then you set built up, handsome, 6-pack, you feel me? She gonna be like, yeah, give me that nigga. Just off natural eye contact. You ain't like, oh, this heavyweight might be you feel me? Nah. Yeah. Man, you hear me? Say guys will smash chicks that's not their preference, and so will women. Gutter, you ain't lying though. You ain't lying, Gutter. But so will women. I guarantee it's a lot of women out here that smash some shit they ain't want to smash. You know what I'm saying? Whether they tricked or whatever. How many of these bad chicks you think let the big fat ass nigga trick on them? That's still fucking whether he paid for it or not. You fuck that nigga. You went against your morals, and you say, I'm finna get this 500. I'm gonna let this fat ass nigga, and I'm gonna suck him off and everything for this money. You feel me? Think about it. Or the crazy looking white man, and you feel me? All of that. They worse than us, bro. I would think they worse than us, bro. To my but once and never again, my friend. It don't matter. You can't take back sucking no dick. You can't take that back. You can't take that back now.
Once you suck it, it's up. It's up.
Once you suck it, it's up. He got one on you.
It's already up.
I done seen it, man. I done been in the strip club, bro. And next thing I know, big dog on his way upstairs with VIP. And she ain't going up there just to dance on top of his lap. You feel me? I'm just saying. He's gotta say, I used to hit bigger chicks all the time, but my girl ain't a big chick. See, you just fucking. You like, shit, man, that's just something to hit right quick. I ain't got to take her out, you know.
She probably was aggressive. She probably came on you.
She say strip club is different. They making money. Don't matter. It don't matter. You just got paid to go against your morals, your standards. You would take anything, the Arab nigga, the white man, the fat man, the African man, all for the dollar. So that's even worse. You just, yeah, like you got to get the pink meat, the long African meat. You just getting meat. Gotta talking about just practice. And most big girls are pretty. I ain't gonna lie. I've seen a lot of big pretty girls. It's just not my preference. Like, that's all. And I've had some in my teen days, early 20s, but they wasn't never my woman. It was just some smash late night. Nobody never really knew until now that I'm telling the world type of shit. But you know what I'm saying? Say, do strippers have morals and standards? No. No. I feel like once you get up on that pole in front of all these people just to shake your ass and show your titties, and then you're going to go up in the VIP room, no, morals out the door. Because you wouldn't let your daughter see you doing that shit, or your son. Most women hide it from their family. Well, not nowadays. Shit, they be like, yeah, bitch, I got to go to work. TT, what up, though? Thanks for coming in. Define big, because the new big is thick. Big is, I'm 280. You can't be big as me. You feel me? You cannot be. Like, that is not going to work for me, because I'm a big dude. What two big motherfuckers going to do? Wrestle? Go to dog-ass restaurants, cook a lot of food, buy a lot of snacks. You know what I'm saying? That nigga Gutter talking about ain't nothing like a low self-esteem, overweight side chick. Gutter, go to bed, nigga. Go to bed, nigga. You on some bullshit. Oh, yeah, big girls, hey, what's that song Big Girl got out? Big girls, hey, they got swag now. They got the juice. They acting like bad bitches. I guess they are bad in their own right. You know what I'm saying? They bad in their own right. Especially if she get in a bag. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell her nothing. So I don't know, man. Ain't too many fat niggas out here flexing, acting a fool, acting like they the shit, unless they got that paper. Because look, guess what, ladies? When a fat nigga got that money, he be having the baddest bitch. Flat out. Fat nigga with money got bad bitches, bro. Point blank, period. So how does that work, ladies? Dating the pockets and not him. That's a good one, brother. Because she know good and hell well. Stomach on your head while you sucking his dick, all that shit. You know damn well you don't really like that. You know that. And no disrespect to the big people. We not bullying or bashing. We just saying the average person's preference is not the sumo. You know what I'm saying? See, she talking about the with money part. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why he gotta have money for you to love him or like him? He's still the same amount of big. You know what I'm saying? Nigga still baby around this bitch. I'm just saying, TT, if you with a big nigga, when that nigga lay down, their stomach lay down with him. So you got to push that motherfucker up. It's going to rest on the top of your head when you doming him. Because let's be real, most big fat old niggas got you feel me, a shortage of canned goods. So you going to have to dig down in there. And that forehead gonna be a resting spot for that belly. I feel you, Roz. See, I don't consider myself like the big fat nigga. Like, I'm thick. I'm slim thick. I ain't even slim. I'm just a thick nigga. You feel me? I qualify. But when a nigga like, you know the big nigga that go to the side when he walk, when he get out the car, that motherfucker like it got hydraulics. Yeah, the nigga 350, he a big fella. Swine, what up, though? I seen your text. I couldn't hit back at the time, but hell yeah, yes. She said, I like my guys thick, but I get my own bag. You hear what you said? You said thick. You ain't say fat. Thick and fat is different. Oh man. Women gotta look out for themselves too. Absolutely. I mean, both ways. Bottom line to me, y'all, if you find somebody you like and start to love, make sure that both of y'all pretty much got it together or headed in the same direction. Because if not, the past trauma, the stress, the depression of the average human will take hold of your relationship, and now you got a fucked up relationship. You know what I'm saying? You can't start off a relationship in turmoil and turn it to a happy place. It's too much shit that didn't happen in that turmoil. You know what I'm saying? It's wore down. It's hard to repair a broken relationship. Like you can't really repair that shit. You can glue it and glue it all the fuck you want, but it ain't gon' you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna attach right. It ain't gonna hold. So I think both parties should be in a happy place before they lock in and join in. Like I said, we are guilty of not doing that. We are guilty of starting a relationship. And again, there's nothing wrong with loving on somebody and shit. Sweet, where? Nope, because we finna get off of here. We about to get off of here. No, you come up for a second. You got 10 minutes because I'm finna go watch Batty Ball. Let me make sure you sounding right. Hopefully we can hear you correctly. We've been having issues with the goddamn the shits, the audio sometime, but we about to see. We about to see. I'm shooting to the Cribbington, cuz, in 10, 15 minutes. I got to see LeBron break this record tonight. Shout out to Brian. Hope he about to break this record tonight. He need 36 points. And if you're a LeBron hater, get out of here right now. Get out this live if you're a LeBron James hater. Let's talk about that for a minute. Let's talk about that for a minute, y'all. I don't mean to just jump subjects like that, but let's talk about that for a minute. Here we have a black man, straight out of high school, professional NBA player by the name of LeBron James, who I consider the GOAT. That's another topic. But he has done everything right. He, you know what I'm saying? His name has never been. What up, though, my baby?
What up, though?
I can't hear her. I can't hear you. I gotta fix something, man. I can't hear you at all. But it's on this end though. We had that problem earlier.
Oh.
So let us fix this shit. We'll figure out what's going on. All right, my baby. But yeah, here we have a stand-up citizen, a goddamn role model, perfect example of a role model. And as he get ready to break this record and all of this shit, like you got so many people who just down talk this dude, and it's ridiculous. It shows how when the black person do get in a position and do all the right things, we still find a way to, we still find a way to be crabs in the bucket, bro. Why him? Well, Kareem did it this way. Who gives a fuck, man? We got a nigga who finna break all these records and be great in the history of a sport, and he a black man. You know what I'm saying? And he the shit. They just hate him for no reason. Why do we find ways to hate on our own people? For no reason, bro. Floyd Mayweather, we wanted to see Floyd lose. Not we, because, nigga, I'm rooting for him every time. But when he was 47-0 and, like, people like, oh, yeah, he going to lose tonight. Why you say that? First you liked him. Now he going to lose tonight. He ain't about to be. You know what I'm saying? It's just sick, bro. It's sickening. And that's why we can't grow right there, because soon as one of us start winning, we want to see him lose. And that's from all aspects. Whether somebody opening up a business, whatever it may be, they get a good job, you mad. When they get fired, it's exciting, but you ain't rooting them on when they winning. So I just don't understand that. I just wanted to say that. But I'm rooting for him to break this record tonight. 36 points is all he need. Tomorrow, Swan. Some people like him, some don't. You ain't got a reason not to. Because my question to the ones who don't, why don't you? If we got any Bron haters in here right now, feel free to speak on why you don't like LeBron James. Huh? So I can cuss your ass out and block you for a day. I'm just saying, we ain't supposed to be hating on greatness, bro. They compare him to Jordan, two great black motherfuckers who killed the game, bro. Like, who killed it, bro. Both of them black. Who gives a fuck about who was the best? Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's all on opinion on who a nigga think the best. It's niggas with more rings than Jordan, more rings than Bron. But, Swan, the sound fucked up. Like, if I pull you in, we can't hear you. Why? They said they couldn't hear her. I'm going to pull you in to see, though, but you couldn't have.
Can you hear me?
Oh, they did? Well, I can't hear her. That's fucked up.
Damn. I was about to say, because I sure had something to say about the LeBron
I
hate.
hear you on the TV, but I can't hear you through my headphones.
Fuck it. We'll talk about it later.
Go ahead. No, they hear you. They can hear you. It's just I can't hear you in the headphone. I can hear you when I take the headphone off. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. All right. LeBron's going to break that record, right? So motherfuckers hate it because it's something better than Michael Jordan. Most motherfuckers that hate LeBron either never played sports a day in their life. They don't understand the accolades this man done achieved and all the motherfucking records he done broke. They don't understand this man in his 20th season doing this shit. The 20th season. And they still don't want to give him his props. But the greater you are, the greater you're going to have some motherfucking haters, man. You're going to have a lot more haters when you greater. So on that note, I'm tired of shit. I'm finna go lay down for about 5 seconds.
Facts.
And I'll see you in a minute.
Fact. I'll see you in a minute, cuz.
Yep.
Which record? The all-time scoring record over Kareem. Huh? He would have had to play 4 or 5 more years. A couple more years. But he couldn't because when he did come back with them Wizards, he was kind of like, so had he stayed, he would have been worse. Yeah, but he still was weak. He still was considered weak. They team ain't do shit. I'm saying, but what I'm saying is if he was such a bad motherfucker, no, listen. No, but listen to what I'm saying. If he was such a bad motherfucker then, he ain't take the Wizards to nowhere. Bron them took the worstest teams, nigga, to the championship. You feel me? And if he didn't win, they still was in the finals competing for it. Jordan ain't never take the Wizards to no motherfucking where, but down in the water. Yeah, when he went to Cleveland, that nigga came back and won it. And even without Kyrie, they went to the goddamn finals. When he took that team to the finals, after Kyrie and them left and shit, he took the next team to the finals. With Kevin Love hurt. They always put us against each other about who the best. They don't do white boys like that. That's a fact. They do not put Tom Brady, Brett Favre and them against each other talking about who. They don't do that, bro. But we help them do it. I'm saying it is a lot of white. Okay, Tom Brady and Joe Montana, them type of niggas, them goats. But you don't hear the comparison. Like you don't never hear that. They put them in their place and that's it. The white people don't be black motherfuckers, man. We go. Yeah, with black motherfuckers, we want to see each other hate each other. Like niggas, they'd be mad if Jordan came out like LeBron, one of the coldest niggas I ever seen play this bitch. Like niggas would be in an uproar. Yeah, if Jordan gave LeBron his props, niggas would be in an uproar. They would hate to see that. It's conditioning. But that's fucked up, though, because if we know what it is and we continue to let this shit happen, why not just salute the shit out of all the black kings? And I bet they'll stop doing that to us then. It's to the point we got a white motherfucker on here with Shannon Sharp every day bashing LeBron. He's seeing this nigga do what he doing, and yet and still every night he find a way to belittle this man, bro. That is insane to me. But anyway, y'all motherfuckers make sure y'all tune in on that topic up there, man. Think about what that topic says and just ask yourself some questions, men and women. You know what I'm saying? Fellas, ask yourself why you don't really want to be married. You know what I'm saying? Ladies, ask yourself why the black men don't want to be married. Ask yourself. And just see what you come up with. You know what I'm saying? That's all. So I love y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure y'all keep tuning in. Tomorrow, make sure y'all tune in to motherfucking The Culture Podcast. That's a new podcast we doing. As well as still doing this one. I know y'all be like, damn, these motherfuckers come up with something every month to do. But anyway, we got The Culture Podcast. Y'all make sure it's called The Culture Podcast 313. Make sure y'all go subscribe as soon as y'all leave here. The Culture Podcast. I'm finna put it at the bottom down here. The Culture Podcast 313. Y'all make sure y'all go follow it. Put it just like that. Attach 313 on the back of podcast. The Culture Podcast. Go subscribe. It's a podcast where we let people submit their music and we discuss it. We let the audience say whether it's dope or it's not. And we sit there and discuss why we think it's dope or why don't we think it's dope. We got a lot of motherfucking artists coming up on there. A lot. Like this week is full. We got Cheddar Boy Malik. We gonna take it back. We gonna start down there from when I started doing music, which is like 20 years ago. We're going to take y'all back to the motherfucking Cheddar Boy era and all that shit, and we're going to bring it up to date. You feel me? So y'all make sure y'all tune in. Y'all tune in tomorrow, same time, same motherfucking place. If you ain't hit that subscribe button, you bullshitting. If you ain't shared it, you really bullshitting. You understand? We do got that motherfucking On the Couch merch. We got them T-shirts. Y'all make sure y'all tap in. Y'all want to get some T-shirts. The How You Doing Tonights. The On the Couch potato shirts. You know what I'm saying? We still got the merch in. I know we ain't been promoting it, but we do so much shit. We forget about a couple things, and we apologize for that. So, yeah, that motherfucking On the Couch merch is definitely in the building, so y'all tap in. And fuck with us, man. We'll see y'all motherfuckers tomorrow night. You understand me? We about this motherfucker. Shout out to my motherfucking brother Jimmy. Y'all already know how we do, man. One love. How you doing tonight?
On the couch, after work, we chillin' on the couch. 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 After work,
How you doing tonight?
Chillin' on the couch after work. We chillin',
How you doing tonight?
yeah. We chillin' on the couch after work.
How you doing tonight?
Chillin' on the couch after work. We chillin',
How you doing
we
tonight?
chillin', yeah.
Thank you for tuning in.
We chillin',
We appreciate y'all.
yeah.
Presented by Fat Boy Clothing and Jimmy Swag Entertainment. Hit that like button, hit that share button. Make sure you hit that notification bell if you want to stay tuned in. We
on the couch
appreciate
after
y'all.
work, yeah. Doing it now. We chillin',
How you
we
doing
chillin', we
tonight?
chillin', yeah. On the couch, after work, we chillin' on the couch. 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 After work,
How you doing tonight?
Chillin' on the couch after work. We chillin',
How you doing tonight?
yeah. We chillin' on the couch after work.
How you doing tonight?
Chillin' on the couch after work. We chillin',
How you doing
we
tonight?
chillin', yeah.
Thank you for tuning in.
We chillin',
We appreciate y'all.
yeah.
Presented by Fat Boy Clothing and Jimmy Swag Entertainment.
Chillin', yeah.
Hit that like button, hit that share button. Make sure you hit that notification bell if you wanna stay tuned in. We
on the couch
appreciate
after
y'all.
work, doing it nice. We chillin',
How you
we
doing
chillin', we
tonight?
chillin'.
We up out of here, y'all. See y'all tomorrow, man. One love. Stay positive.